harvest log, it's the 9th of August. I'm not sure whether it's day 18 or 19 at the moment, so bear with me. What I do know is that we're in a field called Sewer, and we are harvesting Zulu wheat, which is a group 3, like a sort of a biscuit or a breakfast cereal wheat. And some of this is being grown through the Origins group, which is a project that Kellogg's have initiated with about 15 or 16 other growers around the country, with a view to improving the sustainability of their product and our farms. So we're looking at all sorts of different projects this year. We've got lots of cover crops in the ground that we're planting. Cover crops is a bit of a loose term, but it's effectively growing crops which we will return to the soil, so basically not harvesting them, and they will be used for numerous purposes really. Some is to improve soil structure, to try and remove any compaction that we put down in the soil with big heavy tractors. All of them will increase the organic matter levels, and by increasing the organic matter you eventually increase the humus, and the humus in the soil is where all the nutrients are held. So by doing that we're increasing the fertility of the soil, which is obviously very, very important. And some of the cover crops can be used to suppress certain weeds by having a sort of an antagonistic effect and stopping nasty weeds germinating. There's about another 10 tonnes there heading back to the grain store. So quite excited about that. We've got a meeting later in the autumn with the Origins group, and it'll be fascinating to learn from other farmers who are growing different cover crops, to see what they're using, what's successful on what sort of different soil types, and we get sort of some of the knowledge shared around amongst ourselves to try and improve what we're doing. But the Zulu is going really well. We've got moistures just around 15%, so very happy with that. The crop's nice and dry and fit now. The far end of this field we cut maybe, probably going to be a week ago now. Slightly lighter land over there, and it had ripened off just a little bit quicker than this end of the field. But we're back on it now. Slightly apprehensive about what the weather is going to do tomorrow, Sunday the 10th. They're forecasting the remnants of the Hurricane Bertha, I think it's called. And so we're sort of slightly concerned about that, so we shall be harvesting quite late tonight, probably into the night, to try and get as much in as we can. Lots of the straw now is being chopped, and that will just mean that if it rains then we haven't got swaths of straw all over the place getting wet. This field was planted after a short period of grass with a cross-slot drill, so that's just direct drilled into there, without any sort of cultivations at all, and very pleased with the way that that looks, and certainly very, very pleased with the way it's yielding as well. So all in all, it's going along quite well. So stay tuned to see what happens over the next few days.